if there's going to be an accident in a train or in a plane, you don't have any control over that accident. So by stressing yourself over and over again and being in an anxious state doesn't allow you to control those type of outcomes. But if you shift your focus to what you do have control over in certain scenarios, especially with driving, because there's two elements there. Now, if you're in a plane, you don't have much of any control as far as if there's a mechanical issue, etc. But if you're driving, part of it is in your control, and then part of it has to do with the other drivers, right? So if you can find a way to maximize your abilities and your control, and maximizing your or highlighting the areas that you can control, and then once that is exhausted, moving on to the present state of being, or the present tense. So what do I mean by that? Well, when it comes to traveling by vehicle, you have control over driving drunk or driving sober. You have control over driving tired or driving in a normal state. You have control over texting and driving, or simply driving and paying attention to the road. You have control over whether you drive, defensively, and you are, looking in all directions and making sure that even if you're at a red light, that you're still constantly making sure that nobody's coming from different directions, because just because you're not texting and driving doesn't mean other people are not. So that's about all you can do, right? Speed limits, following speed limits, etc. You follow and utilize the control that you do have, the preemptive control and the real-time control over your vehicle that you can. That's your best move. That's your best. You're putting your best foot forward as far as preventing an accident. Next, you go straight from there to present time, right? And highlighting, acknowledging, focusing on the blessings of the present time. What is happening? Why is right now enjoyable? Why is right now advantageous? Where I'm heading, the sights that I'm seeing, the weather, the song on the radio. How can I best absorb the present time? And that will elevate your mood beyond the point of anxiety. We have to understand, if we're thinking about the emotional ladder, right? And at the top, elation, peace, optimism, hope. And then at the bottom, depression, fear, anxiety, all of these different things. So as you strategically move your mood space up and up, you create an environment where anxiety cannot thrive.